just wanted to be alive.
You guys be mad if I order pizza?
Hugo, make a Christmas check.
Oh god.
Let's see if they're
I'm not great at those.
That pizza offer was real.
What's that?
So if that pizza offer was real, that one.
Well, anyways, hello and welcome to Whose Turn Is It Anyway? A show where a bunch of casual players play Dungeons and Dragons not so casually. I'm your host and dungeon master, Garrett, and this is our campaign, Ashana Rising. To recap from last time, our players left the hot springs of no, I'm blanking. Hot springs of Carlisle to go to Sheffield because they were summoned by one of the adventuring guild masters, one of the adventuring guilds. They were then immediately called for arrest for Kraith, Hugor, and Mida, who on their journey to the adventurers exam had met a circus troupe who weren't very good guys. So they were accused of crimes under their name because they were mind controlled by the circus troupe, who were drow in disguise, who worshipped a devil called Rakdos. That pretty easily sums it up. So then a wizard by the name of Sentinel broke Maita, Hugor, and Kraith out of jail after giving them their memories back because they did not remember these crimes that they committed while charmed. Freed them from their prison, and they went and tried to help the rest of their group. Poppy was spying on some of these troop members who were really drow as they killed poor Barrow, the bartender, and burned his establishment to the ground. Godric was almost jumped in an alleyway by the other half of the troop. And eventually it all turned into a giant battle in the streets of Sheffield, with the adventurers who were trying to arrest them realizing their mistake, helping them in the battle, and vanquishing some of the drow troop members whose disguises were revealed upon their death. That's pretty much it. There are two giant toads on screen because Hugor summoned two giant toads. And Mida is a sheep again. And that's where we left off.
Wait, really?
Yes.
I think at this point.
Why did I become a sheep?
You became a sheep at the end of last episode on like the one round of combat.
So at this point, and hear me out, what if Mida truly is a sheep and occasionally turns into a fairy?
Good theory at this point. Should mention the sheep is very recognizable as Mida because it does also have a very long nose.
Oh fuck! I had a long nose still.
Like legitimately far away.
But anyways, as the last enemy is vanquished, Balrus and Ninriel rush onto the scene, hearing the sounds of battle as Balrus lands on the rooftop next to the sheep, and Ninriel goes into the square, and both of them say, "What happened?"
You lads missed all the fun.
Balrus is like, that's fine. Ninriel's like, dang it!
Yeah, it looks like the old guildmaster got more action than you.
Is that true, Grime? Grime is still pointing his greatsword at Gondar. Yeah, don't worry. Got this one over here under control. I'll smite this drow too. Gondar's like, Bud, we're in the same guild. I'm new. Come on now.
I'm making the ever so slightest nods of my head, just like. I've never seen this man before in my life.
We were patrolling the perimeter of the city looking for your friends after they escaped from jail, but we see two of them now, anyways, with laying eyes on Kraith and Hugor. Where did Maida go?
I think Maida's a sheep. I'm convinced he's always been a sheep, and he's just presenting himself as a fairy, so I will feed him.
Ninro's like, I'm sorry, a sheep? Let's see. Is this a frequent? You're not surprised by this? This is a frequent thing?
Yes.
Yeah, never.
I've learned 2 things about Maida. He is actually a sheep, and he has a bunch of kids.
By all the time, they mean a total of 2 fucking times. I don't know what these idiots are on about.
Well, that's a little offensive.
So when you say kids, you mean he has a bunch of lambs?
No. I think his kids range from to big trees to other fairies. But again, I've never met anyone who could turn into a fairy, so I'm. Wait, no, sheep? I don't know anymore.
Well, I'll tell you this: nearby. He really went on the lamb because Ninro slaps his knee.
I'm gonna.
I pull out my. Roll initiative.
Is there any grass nearby?
Yes, there's grass nearby.
In the background, I'm going to start plucking grass and giving it to Sheepstone the 4th.
I'm on a roof at the moment.
He's on top of a roof at the moment. If you'd like to jump up there, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to start climbing.
Confetti.
Let me just say something.
Yes.
Okay, he's not a sheep.
Okay.
I mean, he's currently transformed into a sheep. He's one of them like forced magic things. Come on, what is this, amateur hour? You know what I'm talking about.
Otto, as you like peek your head out on the roof, you see Boris just petting sheep Maida.
It is well received. Yeah.
And number 2,
the fame.
I know, and Poppy, maybe you can tell me this one. Can sheep go downstairs? Because I know cows have trouble with that sort of. So how are we going to get them down?
We don't have stairs in the forest.
There are a lot of stairs where I'm from. And I, to be honest, have never needed stairs. I just walk on the walls.
I have a game question. Is this like a Maida-sized sheep, or
it's
is
a bigger?
Like
it's a bigger sheep, but it's like it looks nose. Young, but with a Maida nose for sure.
So I turned into a young sheep.
You look like a young sheep. Whether that is because you're actually a young sheep, or just a very small sheep, but you are like kid lamb-sized sheep with a long nose. But anyways, Ninreal says, all right, so you say there's some kind of magic affecting him. I can probably fix that. As he points his sword up at Maida, and magic comes off of Maida into the sword, and Maida, you are back into Maida Jinglestone, the 4th.
Aww.
Well met.
Maida, I need you to be honest with me.
So the magic coming off him kind of looks like his wool is like disintegrating into wisps of black energy that kind of floats down to him.
I'm in fact not a sheep.
Can you prove it?
Well, if you look, if you look at the player manual, 5 sheep are not actually a playable race.
No, Humber doesn't exist.
Oh man. Then Nero's like, all right, now who set that building on fire? As he looks over at Bar's bar.
Oh, that would be what was her name?
I immediately begin to look suspicious.
Isaiah Savant. You got Savant's name and Isaiah's name. You did not, and Richie's name. You did not get anybody else's name.
It was these 3 people. They were kind of just like clowns, but then they were drows, and their names were Richie, the clown, I believe is his moniker, Savant, and Isaiah.
I do believe Savant is the ringleader. We met him before.
Yes, he did in fact have big leader energy.
Really?
At this point, Grime helpfully shouts out, "Yep, I slashed a kobold in half over there, turned into a drow. Same with the tiefling over there.
Oi!
I'm gonna slash this halfling in half too. See if he turns into a drow. Hey, let's."
Become a quarterling.
Die, you animal!
It's about.
I think it's a good plan.
It's about that moment that Gremlin Kymel, Kymel's dog, such wolf, Aquarius, and Amira come up. Niniel looks over at Gremmin as they all kind of take in the scene. Gremmin, can you do something about that fire? Gremmin's like, yeah, sure. As he floats on his pillow, and the pillow starts like sucking in the fire. He basically opens it up like a sack and just starts taking in the fire.
Mida, you should have done that.
It's a slow process, but
I open my bag, my beat bag.
nope, nothing happens.
Put my beat bag back.
What was the circus master's guy's name again?
The what, huh?
The circus master guy?
Savant.
Oi, you lot. I'll like vigorously wave my hand at the guildmasters.
Yes.
That's some savant guy showed up again.
Save.
I just said that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was he in the? I didn't think he was actually in the building with.
He was in that building.
Oh.
He appeared for a brief moment, ordered them to get rid of the evidence, and left.
All right, I would like to strike that from the record.
Niniel looks over at Namira. So everything they're saying is true? And Namira says, yes, it does appear to be that they are telling the truth. They aren't lying anyways. I can't. Only my magic compelled two of them to tell the truth, but none of them are lying. It doesn't seem like anyways.
I'm just not good at lying.
Does anybody have a good idea of what has happened, looking at all of you? Or a little more willing to listen to stories, I suppose.
Well, let's find a good place to sit down and have a chat. I'm more willing to chat at the moment. You don't have to worry about me escaping.
And then I was like, all right, boss, got any place that we can sit down and talk? Boss, like, I usually go to Barrow's.
Paris?
But that's kind of burned down. He has that stable is behind his bar, so I guess we can go there.
Lead the way.
As they kind of all I'll just call this the stable for now, as you all fit in this building. Why not? To travel over there, your frog disappears because I don't feel like dragging the frog over there. As all of you go over here, Gremmin finishes up with the fire.
All right, going through behind the stables. Maybe there's a drink there. Come on, Gondor.
As Kraith picks up Gondor by the head again.
Come
on. Gondor just at this point reserves himself to his fate.
He's learned
just not to resist.
Gondor needs to get the mounted combatant feat so he can at least get an advantage.
Confident ranking 10 with him.
Going into the stable, you do see giant bones in the stable. Hugor, make a nature check.
That's good smell.
It's not a good smell.
But
does that smell good in here?
Can I make a nature check?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Do you look like Mida Jinglestone bones?
No.
While this is happening, I would like to Perseus look at everybody through the mirror.
Oh, you want to look at all of them through the mirror?
Especially that damn dog.
I got a 9.
Yeah, my natures aren't great. Let's see. I can't even see it. Hey. Ooh, wow. I'm a master druid. 6.
9.
Nice. Kraith, you make a nature check too, because I want someone to pass this.
I mean, I can just do it again.
Don't worry, I'm gonna roll it on the metal die, so it'll.
I look at it again.
Yeah, sure, Ruby. Why not?
All right, sick. 16. Let me double check. No, it is a 15.
Did anyone see my roll?
Sponsored
Yeah,
by Coors Light.
No, I did not see your roll.
Yeah,
I got a 19.
Oh.
Hey. Otto was more absurd than I was.
What are we rolling?
They were all rolling nature checks. But anyways, 15 people and up will say you all recognize that these giant bones probably belonged to an elephant.
A loxodon or an elephant?
An elephant.
I go and hug Hugor.
Instinctively.
I'll accept this cold robotic hug.
I just simply admire the size of the bones. They look strong.
I try to see if their bones too are flammable.
Oh God.
I don't know what it is. It just looks like discarded dinner to me.
As you are realizing these are elephant bones, you remember the elephant that you rode to Sheffield from Mecca.
My buddy.
We can fashion its tusks into weapons.
Strap its bones to your fists, like in that movie.
I can carve figurines out of it.
I have such mixed feelings about
But anyways, Maida, going around the room with the mirror, everyone looks how they're supposed to, with the exception of yourself.
What? Wait, hold up. What was that? Run that by me again?
With the exception of yourself, which you know what you look
Right. Okay,
what you look like.
Yeah.
With
No, he's no longer a sheep.
he is no longer a sheep.
Does he still have his long nose?
He does have a long nose.
Is that permanent? Is the long nose permanent?
Seemingly so.
Seemingly.
Maida is back to fairy form. Yes.
You think that someone who ruins magic to like take me not be a sheep could remove being a nose big boy, but hasn't worked for me yet. 24 years.
D&D 5e plus.
I would go on a side quest to
Please someone steal my nose.
Oh man. Well, anyways, back to mirror. Everyone looks how they're supposed to, except for Namira and Otto. Namira looks very similar to how Godric looks when he is in his holy form, in that she's very much radiating celestial energy, has like angel wings, so very much celestial in nature.
Is her face melting off?
You don't see any of this, so.
Oh,
Yes, sure.
Sorry. Never mind.
But no, she looks kind of like herself, except way more brilliant and radiating, and with angel wings.
Okay, I'm going like this. I see it, and I go double take with the mirror.
Mhm.
You couldn't see on the stream, but double take with the mirror.
And Otto looks. So Otto's echo isn't there.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Otto looks like he has 7 shadows behind him.
Well, all right.
None of these shadows look like shadows of Otto. They look like shadows of different beings.
I also look the same.
Yes.
All right. Well, now that I've confirmed no one here is a big bad evil person, I'll begin with my story, and the story is what my memories were, and I just kind of relayed them and
Sure.
what happened. That's a lot. It's a lot.
My memories were TLDR.
TLDR.
Sure.
Watch that.
Memories, King. All
What's up, the Spark Notes version?
Well, watch last week's VOD if you want to see. I told him about going to the circus and going to the bar, and then from our perspective, we all black out and then wake up later. But then learned that we, in fact, went on a crime spree, but we were altered in some sense.
Do I know the laws in this area? Would I know that would I be persecutable under me stealing stuff? But I would be in control.
You have no reason to believe that you would be implicated in a criminal
be
offense. That you would not be implicated.
Then I tell them absolutely nothing.
Well, you see here, we went around, and it seems that all the people that you interviewed had mind-altering spells cast upon them.
Interesting. That would explain why they believed all of their things to be true when I did my spell on them. But we're not technically lying. Very similar to how it happened with y'all. And you said they were serving some sort of devil.
Yes, I do. I would say that. Yeah. Well. I guess I can't. Well, I can't confirm necessarily. It's a hunch of mine, judging by the fact that the other folk that were just around here that you guys slayed were drow, and they were dressed up as or disguised as evil folk. I believe their ringleader would do the same and have some sort of demonic origin to deceive myself. I've come upon a trusty item which I can decipher those whose appearances are not what they seem.
Interesting. And then Nero speaks up again. Does anyone else have anything else to add to the story?
I saw some guys kill someone and burn down a bar.
Bar is like the bar that was on fire in the middle of town.
Oh yeah, that one.
Was the guy maybe named Barrow?
Yeah, it was.
Damn it! He was the best bartender in this bloody nation.
Yeah, they really fucked him up. I'm sorry.
Damn
There
it!
was a lot of knives in him. He was kind of pinned on a wall, and then they just sort of killed him and set the place on fire.
Ooh.
I don't know if you wanted those details, but seems like they were close.
I'll pour one out for him later. Nindra points to Godric. You have something to add?
Oh yeah, you lot might want to rethink or vet further your teleport boys, because the one here totally tried to lead me into a trap. I was chasing them down an alleyway, and when I get in the alley, it's complete darkness, and not the normal kind, because I can see through that, but I couldn't see a thing. And this savant guy, whatever his name is, was saying that he said, my friends have returned. I don't know who that's supposed to be. He said, it seems they brought me another. And he said, would you like to see a show? And, I'm not privy to strange men in alleyways, so I quickly got the fuck out of there. And then I threw a fireball at it, and they were gone.
Nindra says, what teleport? Yeah, we didn't have anybody in there. And Balrus says,
Hold up.
you mean the kid that was in there? We just thought he kind of snuck in. We didn't, or that y'all for some reason brought him. He wasn't with y'all?
No. We thought he was running the teleport circle.
Nope. Not, we purposely got all those guys out of there.
Wasn't he saying anything about waiting for somebody?
He said that there was another teleporting group scheduled for later. He was waiting for them, but
I relay that. Maybe he was waiting on the drow people.
Well, we'll make sure to have that on lockdown, all right, for sure.
So can we go now?
Anyone else have anything to add? Yeah, didn't have a location of this temple they had.
Over here, no location details.
You did not. Technically, Mida, Kraith, and Hugo, in y'all's memories, you remember going to a spot when you dropped off your loot from your crimes, but
Oh, okay.
so you do remember a spot. But
I will speak up as that is a negative there, Chief.
Woo.
A negative there, Chief.
That's a negative there, Chief.
You
Do you need to roll for that?
think the mayor already knows.
yeah, both of you make deception checks.
No problem.
Wait, why are we lying to them? Fuck, they're on our.
Because they're gonna arrest us. Even if I say that we did all the crimes, but we were controlled, we're still gonna get arrested.
But we have some reputation. I don't think it'll.
I'm just admiring the elephant bones.
It is my tides of chaos. So.
I'm still
It
trying
is
to
not.
16. Set the bones on fire. See if
they can.
Pretend flame.
It's a charisma check, Jake. I'm not gonna pass it.
Just believe in the dice.
Why did you say something?
What? No. I'm not. No, I'm coming clean. That's not what. He grew up with that stuff. Yeah, I said there. I do recall. I
Mad stink eye.
What's that?
Mad stink eye.
I imagine the transfer owner was starting to wear off, and I do have hazy memories of where they made us drop off this treasure.
Do you think you could describe it for us, and we'll send a few guys to check it out?
Definitely news to me. Please describe it.
I remember the encounter. There was like an altar of swords or whatever, but I can't remember like the specifics. Like this is me talking.
Okay.
Like, what did it look like again? So I can remember.
Basically, it was a statue of a devil. You know, wings, devilish face, just very
about as conspicuous as can be.
Yeah, it was down like basically it was in a dark alley. You went down a few steps, down like many different steps through a secret passage and things like that. You kind of genuinely remember where this place was in the city, but based on your memories, because you were given kind of an enhanced version of that. But so you have enough that you could give them details if you want to give them details.
Yeah. We'll give them the details. Wasn't there a guy down there too, though?
Saban and all of them were down there. Yeah, they were there to collect the jewels and things.
Sweet. Yep. I spilled the bean.
All right. Well, let's see. Baldus, Kaimo, Aquarius, and Gremlin. You all go down and check that out. And they all go away.
Well, there just went 3 NPCs. 4 even.
What's an NPC?
Apertures is what I call people beneath me, Otto.
What am I?
Party member.
Okay.
Well, anyways, well, thank you for helping this. Sorry about the rest of you. Can't really do much to compensate you for this. Besides, give you.
We falsely arrested people. Isn't that a crime?
No.
Oh, wow.
Who did the leader of the hot springs tell me I should talk to? The magic school guy. That's who it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
But what I can do is give you one of the Humming Wolf's more lucrative quests that we had coming up.
You're rewarding us with work?
With a high payout.
Who's a humming wolf here?
The ones that are left, Rui as the party, but only
Rui, I don't really like your guild.
Ninreal and Gondar are the only ones that are still here. Or not Gondar, just Ninreal. Sorry, just Ninreal. Well, it's another dungeon.
I took a nap in the last dungeon.
I don't know, man. These dungeons seem a little suspicious.
Great.
What's the payout?
This dungeon is in another nation, so they are paying us to remove it. So you are getting. They are paying. See, it was going to be $1 million. That would be distributed to our guild and then throughout the rest of the guilds. It's how outside country between country contracts work. And distributed more that way because y'all are more of a special group. That total will probably actually be closer to 750,000.
Wow, so special.
You scared, Craig?
Hmm?
Somebody scared, huh? Craig?
God, Rick, I watched you
Not
die
that
in
we
a
are.
power explosion.
Not that we are up to
I'm
it, but
fine.
maybe
I can handle anything, man. It's just,
I'm not afraid of dying.
maybe we can
I don't really want to die
extra
on somebody
person,
else's behalf, not on my own, you know.
Extra what?
extra person, maybe we could take Gondar.
He's like, no.
This quest is much slower, has much less magical energy coming off of it.
Perfect for you, Gondor.
We're not sending Gondar.
No, you have to make him strong. He needs more experience out there, man.
Gondar is in a guild that does not specialize in dungeons, and
Yeah, one of us
you
is also in
do?
that guild, right?
y'all were specifically also pulled into a special task force, a little bit different.
Just as a bit of a clarification,
Task Force X.
the quest you said was to remove the dungeon. Does that mean clear it or physically remove it?
Clear it. They will. Once it is cleared, it should remove itself.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, I'm down. That's
What nation? What nation is this guy?
There you go. There's the question.
Well,
There's the question you should have asked.
What political affair are we walking into here?
here's the bit of a catch. The dungeon's underwater.
Oh,
I'm out.
Wait. Okay, I've got an out of character question.
Yes.
Since I don't have to breathe, does that mean I technically can breathe underwater?
no.
You are not drowning per se.
Yeah, I guess that would
You're
be
not
the lingo.
drowning. You cannot drown.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need to breathe, so I'm
The
good.
intense pressure would destroy your soft body.
The pressure is still a thing,
Well, that would
yes.
destroy anybody, whether you can breathe underwater or not.
Anybody.
The point is,
This is Ninriel, your
Not
guild
afraid
master.
of breaker of handcuffs.
Yes. Good. Well, I'm also figuring that we are about to get stuck investigating this savants group. And I don't want to make you all stick around and do that.
Does anyone find it weird that we keep getting all these super unseemingly suspicious missions and they turn out to be some fucking A-rank asshole? I mean, what's going on here?
Again, this dungeon is much lower energy.
Okay, so which one of us is gonna die? Okay, is it?
Well, you are a bit of a fire guy. You are going underwater, so two and two together. If I were a betting man, which I am, would say you probably yes.
Roderick, come on.
I'm sorry, I got a little frustrated there.
But yes, we are the Crepe Isles. Their government has contracted us because this dungeon is near their capital. We have already... Go ahead. We have already contacted Old Man Rivers back in Stroni. He has already been made known that he will be escorting a group. Okay, so again, we were going to go after this whole business was up. But he has already been made known that he will escort a group out there. You'll first stop at the island of Cree, which is where their main capital is. We'll stop there for the night because it is about the day's journey. And then you'll go to the dungeon.
Excuse me.
It's right there.
What is that supposed to mean?
Do you mean that or the elephant bones? Yes, these are the elephant bones. Don't know why.
I mean, I'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
Super well. This guy makes.
You know, sometimes I've hidden in the lakes for days to hunt for crocodiles. I'm assuming there are crocodiles.
Yes, there are.
How deep is this dungeon in the water?
It's about 300 meters under. Now, there's a reason we have contracted Old Man Rivers for this. For one, being an expert in trade and with the Crepe Isles, and there are many islands for one, but also he has a bit of a passion for deep sea diving, and he has a magic wand that allows him and others to breathe underwater. So that's another reason we have contracted him to escort.
I don't breathe.
Then I guess you won't need the spell.
Okay.
Excuse me. Isn't the Crepe Isles where what was the turtle's name?
Luan Kwam.
Ain't that where Luan Quan was going when he died?
No, he was going to Or's Rest. It is a port city off of Ashana.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm good. As you would. See.
Any other questions?
I'm sleepy.
Well, you don't have to leave right now. You can take horse. It's almost nightfall, which it is 6:13. Mida, you know soon. So you can take horse back to Stroni, and then from there you can set sail.
No. Guys, I can breathe underwater. I just looked it up. I can do this. Underwater.
I can fly and I don't breathe. Am I cool? I'm not dead, I promise.
All right. Let's.
All right.
Oh, Gondor.
Oh, it's been a while since we've been home.
Godric.
I have a character question.
Okay.
Would you say that skeletons have lungs? Or any type of respiratory system?
No, I sure wouldn't.
Do you poop?
So, if I were to use my form of dread, would I be required to breathe?
Probably not.
Thank you.
Hey, welcome to the club. I like Godric.
Speaking of that, Mida, just with your mirror kind of still casually looking, it does sort of reflect at Godric now. And you see something you didn't see before because it was kind of small, but now it's growing a little bit bigger, is a small fire that seems to be inside of Godric's chest.
That's what his soul looks like.
Again, very sorry for this mess. We will be cleaning it up for you without any kind of pay. I know it's a dungeon. I know your last experience with the dungeon was not great. Promise this one should be much easier for you. And this is, if you clear it for it, it'll be a big reward for money. But also the Crepe Isles is a good country to have on your good side. They are very rich, we'll say. But does anybody have any questions before you take your rest for the night?
Humor me for a second. It's not really a question. This is a character check. Do I know anything special about the Crepe Isles in relationship to Drago?
Make a history check. Why not? You can have advantage on this check.
Thank you. I needed it. Because that 3 ain't gonna teach me nothing. And that 12 might not either.
Outside of not really having good trade relations with Crepe Isles, you don't really know much about the government or any of its rulers. or how it's structured, or anything like that. You just know the reason that they do not really like Drago is because of supposed and alleged attacks along their trading routes from dragons in the past. So it's more of a long historical thing rather than anything present day. It's kind of boiled away from being like straight up enemies to more of a neutral. We don't trade with you, you don't trade with us kind of thing. But that's really all you really know.
Very cool. Far out. Yeah. Let's go.
Great. Namira, will you escort them to, I guess, the lodging we had secured for the night? I feel like it's going to be a long night for the rest of us. At that moment, Grime walks up. Who do I get to kill next?
Gondor.
Namira says, please go talk to anyone else but me, Grime, who used to be such a fine guildmaster before the incident. Okay. And Grime just kind of jolly walks out the door.
Hey, Gondor, what do you know about the incident?
Wait. Gondar says, as you're still holding his head up, well, I just know that he used to be a guild master, and up until the whole incident with the angel thing, he was a guild master of the Silver Rail at the time when that angel challenged all the guild masters and they lost. So that probably had something to do with it. He retired shortly after. I know that. Or at least retired from being the guild master.
Where are we about to head?
Just to inn for the night.
Okay.
Before you go to the Crepe Isles. Or you go by pony or horse to Strony and then to the Crepe Isles.
Okay.
For sake of speed, we will just say you go to the inn. It's very nice. It's best the guild can. I mean, the cheapest room is only like a silver piece.
Maybe it's a cheese room.
A cheese.
This place does not have a cheese room. Does not have the cheese or pleasure room.
Place sucks.
I know, right? Why'd you ever leave Prudence? Anyways, Namira says, "Don't worry, we'll handle your rooms for the night."
Can you pay for my bar tab?
Hmm?
Oh, I'm sorry, Ruby.
Rui? What'd you say? At least that we can do for our trouble. I had suggested maybe a more delicate route. I knew a few of you would probably only see a large fight and think this is a challenge rather than actually a threat to your lives or anything of that nature. And would only accept the challenge, of course. Very much on brand, I feel like, for this group.
Can you pay for my bar tab?
Sure. I hate Ninreal as she just kind of goes up to the kind of innkeep / bartender and says, "I'll pay for their drinks and all of that tonight as well as the rooms."
I follow slowly behind her, and then when she goes to say that, I say, "Oh, I think you dropped this," and then I hand her a piece of paper.
All right.
But like, if you make me do something, I mean, I don't. It's not like a big piece of paper. It's like a folded up in your hand, like one of those like.
Do you like?
Oh, you're trying to stink this paper.
Yeah. And like I like do one
Gotcha.
of these and then just drop it into her hand, so like people intentionally cannot see what I was giving.
Got you. I'll just have you roll a stealth check and compare it to people's passive perception.
Okay. Damn.
The dexterity of the jingle stone.
Ain't much.
16.
16. Anybody's passive perception higher than 16.
Oh, that's
Nope.
for us. I thought you were
Where
doing
did
it
you
for
find
other
that?
people.
It's under your saves.
Directly under your says.
Maybe Hugo.
I had a 16.
Middle left.
You are 16?
Your character sheet.
Poppy make
Oh, is it those 3 things right there?
That's
First
a
one?
passive,
16.
passive perception.
Would she find anything odd about that?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think through.
Yeah, I wouldn't react.
I'm really trying to see if you even notice period. Poppy, go ahead and just make a perception check to see if that to see if you actually you notice the movement and catch eye of it. I'll see if you actually notice
19.
the paper. 19.
Oh,
Do you see a tiny slip of white in his hand as he hands it to Namira. But he did say that that she dropped something and handed it to her. So
yeah, I noticed nothing odd about this. I'm
Yes.
going to the bar.
Yep.
I'm like, yes, this
figured
is normal.
Poppy's attention was elsewhere. See, Ninreal will not go with y'all. We'll say Gondar is still being palmed,
Gondor, we're drinking.
and we'll say Lionel's with you.
Do you want to come to the bar and have a drinking contest?
And then
Gondor first.
Jake, I'm assuming you're texting me what?
Yeah, would you prefer a text or a message?
You can do it through Discord. It's fine.
Gondor,
Actually, if you just want to say it out loud.
Are you all going to the bar?
Yes,
I don't have
need
it.
everybody to join me in the drinking contest to
And I
celebrate their
Drinking contest.
not
Scanning for
arrestedness.
Is Rui going to the bar?
Don't worry, my palmed Gondor is going to join you in your contest.
Do we get room solo, or do we have to bunk up?
Great.
Solo rooms.
But palmed Gondar, forced by Kraith, will be joining us.
So let's see. Is everyone in the drinking contest or somebody going else? Anybody going elsewhere?
I don't want to go to the drinking contest. I would like to hang out at the bar.
But you're just hanging out.
I would actually.
Patrick, Rui, why aren't y'all drinking with me? I thought we were friends.
We're drinking, just not a contest.
I mean, I guess that's fine.
Well, I am. I can't speak for Rui here.
Rui, come on. We're back to our mission.
Can I? This messed up my plan. Can I try to give Rui a signal to not do it? Grab her arm and shake my head.
At this,
And I'm gonna say I kind of try to stop Rui from going and say to Poppy, actually, Rui and I need to talk about something.
Is that true?
that is true.
But
We have only teased this for 7 episodes.
Every time I bring it up, he's like, "I got you." No, please.
okay,
Oh well, more for you, Gondor.
Hey, I got you, Poppy. Friends don't let friends drink alone. Besides, I need a wingman for tonight.
oh, I forgot. I set up a party with a bunch of your friends. They're gonna come over to our mansion once we're home. It's a bunch of the ladies from the hot springs.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and roll a Constitution check to make sure I can contain my excitement.
Is there an elephant nosebleed?
Oh,
It's like, oh.
oh man. Let's see. We'll do the contest first. Cause that's funny.
Gondor.
I swear, I better get a modifier at some point for how much Poppy's learned to love drinking.
Bless you.
It's my goal.
All right. So real quick recap. So Lionel is also doing this. Gondar, Kraith. Otto, are you doing the drinking contest?
My Echo will do it in
Seems
my place
unfair.
Your Echo will do it in your place.
because I want
Fair
to talk to
enough.
Namira.
You also want to talk to Namira. Okay. We'll say you follow her to her room.
Oh.
Okay, that's not the intention, but all right.
At least up the stairs. Up the stairs. We'll say that. She'll be outside her room.
Okay.
In the bright day of day. Anyways, but we'll circle back. Godric and Rui, you're having a talk. Hugo, are you in the contest or are you just searching Braves?
I did.
Okay. All right. Everyone, the bartender brings you all drinks. He says, Good luck, little lady.
Is that offensive? I turned to Otto's
Echo.
shadow thing. Yeah, Echo. I guess it doesn't talk.
It can't talk. It can nod for you.
I don't even think it. Wait, let me see. Yeah, no, it just sits there.
Poppy sulks a bit, like, okay.
All right, everyone, make Constitution saving throws.
All right.
That one.
Bruce fucking dead.
That one.
I got 20.
Poppy's dead.
Good luck, little lady.
Alive.
Takes a sniff, falls out of her chair.
She is, in fact, a little lady. I think that's the meme of her. She drinks the most and she's the worst at it.
All right. Let me hold up. I gotta pull up Gondar and Lionel's sheets real quick and make their throws.
I know you're good at something, Gondar. We're gonna figure it out together, buddy.
All right. Who were my 10 and ups?
Wow.
10.
Yeah.
That's all.
Wow. It was such a low bar. And I thought,
It's only the first round. All right. So everyone passes except for Rui, who just downed it.
Poppy.
Poppy.
I did the same thing, don't worry. I literally did the same thing.
I've done so well this campaign. Poppy, who just immediately, bam, on table. Just passed out drunk. Just wasn't ready for this amount of alcohol. It's been like, 8-ish days since you last drank, maybe?
8 days?
8-ish.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
It's a long time. And you only recently started drinking, too.
Yeah, she is just learning. She's like 160 something and drinking like a teenager.
She didn't slug down all that sap. Get a little bit drunk off that.
Good night, my sweet undead.
All right. Anyways, everyone make your second Constitution saving throw.
Please talk smack before you do this.
Can I ask you
Oh,
a
I
question
already-
before I do
I already hit it.
Good night,
Yeah.
Echo.
My question is, of course, I'm talking to Gondar. About to head out to the old Grape Islands, it seems. You know any crazy characters from that book?
I mean, only a Nobuck. He set sail out there after he sacrificed about 100 people at Insignia. He's been out there ever since.
Right. You know his number off the top of your head?
He is. Oh wow! It was already.
Why was it pulled up, Garrett?
Why was it pulled up already? Yeah, he's number 14. Yeah.
Out of character, remind me Grit's number.
Grit is number 10. And Darius is number 15.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I found that one out. Oh. Alright. Interesting sounding character. How about another drink?
Let's do it.
I nat one.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Did I hear another nat 1?
All right. Who are my 12 and ups?
I won.
I got a 9.
9.
21.
Does the echo stay or does it just dissipate into thin air?
Your echo falls. It takes falling damage. It said. Your echo just falls to the ground and disappears.
Thank God Poppy's not awake to see that.
Crave, you see Otto disappear, and you're just like, not again, before the drink takes you.
Yeah. He thinks it's a nightmare.
Hugor.
Bunch of lightweights around here.
I'm just saying, bartenders must love me. I really bring business.
Oh, right.
Get Gondar roll.
I'm still rolling for them. Sorry.
I'd be so pissed.
And Gondar passes out.
Okay.
Ugor wins.
Crazy. You got a 4, right?
What?
Did you get a 4? You all out?
No.
I thought you did. You
I got
Ugor got a
21.
25.
Oh,
sorry.
Under
I thought you should have.
I haven't gotten under 20.
Oh.
Man's a drinker.
Yeah. Hugo, everyone just starts going to sleep around you. The only one who doesn't actually fall asleep, / I guess echo die, is Lionel, who just looks at you, who just not face at all. It's a man who has been drinking for a long time.
Oh God.
And Lionel, you are a man that's been drinking for a long time. And Lionel, who you taking notice for like the first time, he's only about 20, 21, something like that, from your estimate. And he goes, "How does he? What? Do I need to get that big to drink that much?" You win, man. Do I lose my honor for this? Do I need to pay you gold now that you've won? Do I have to?
You still have another 250 years of training before you can reach my level. Continue your path.
But, buddy, I'm just human. I don't know if I can live that long.
Wait, you're not a druid?
No, a paladin. But you definitely win.
And then the whole bar clapped.
Which is only like 3 people.
Albert Einstein.
It's like 3 people all kind of drinking alone.
What a great bar.
What a great bar. It's no bars, you know.
Hey.
Hey, no clowns. Bad bar. Anyways, Rui and Godric, you can go ahead.
All right.
Aww.
Stream. This is our kitty sponsored segment.
Yeah, that's cool, but like, what's your build?
Kaboxy, we know.
Barbarian.
I'm gonna kind of shuffle off to like just a side booth as they're like currently like drinking everything, and I'll say, "Oi!" Then I'll like motion for the barkeep. Say, Rui, you want a drink? Well, you don't have to pound it; just sip it. Well, I mean, okay, I'm not gonna press you. I'm having one. 1 point, please. And can you bring me a napkin?
A napkin? No one asked for a napkin. That's so kind of you, sir. As he gives you a napkin and your pint.
Okay. No. Say, Rui, how you doing? How are you these days? Right, yeah, makes sense. When's the last time you was home? Oh. Right, that does feel like ages ago. And I'll just take a sip of my beer as I, just kind of throughout, just sipping on it, nursing it. And this great, and I like am like physically like trying to count like how many grades of it. Great. Oh, okay. Is she still with us? I see. And so you're saying you never met her? Okay. And yeah. I'm gonna actually. I need to see if I can even do this. I asked for a napkin without checking for this first. Would you say I happen to have a piece of charcoal as someone who is fire?
You probably have a piece of charcoal.
Just small enough to make a sketch with.
Probably.
And since I've showed it to so many people, I would like to imagine that I have this symbol memorized by now.
Probably.
I'm gonna just make a sketch of the celestial, right?
Yeah.
The celestial symbol. I'm gonna say, and just like very aggressively. What do you make of this?
Rui, this symbol you recognize is a symbol that was engraved throughout your entire household. It was never really explained to you, other than it has something to do with your great grandmother. So you do know that it is affiliated with the Raven Queen, but you mostly only remember it as kind of decoration, not really like anything special, other than being a symbol that was very familiar around your household.
No, I can't say that I do. Yes. So you don't know what it is then? That's a good idea. I quite like that idea. What? Yeah, we could. Wait. I'm gonna try to stop her. I'm gonna pull her arm down.
Eros briefly appears and then disappears.
We don't have a letter yet, Ruby. Oh well, we could wherever we lodge him tonight, write the letter there and do it on a bar napkin.
It's a very nice bar napkin. Thank you very much. You probably do, yeah.
All right, okay. Well, here's my chocolate. All right. Yeah, I'll pay for it. And I'll give her a gold coin.
All right. So you're holding up the gold coin now?
It's a 3. I'm not
Sorry.
Yeah.
With the letter. All right, then just disappears from your hand.
Oh!
No emos appear.
Well, I can't say that I've appropriately used emos as service, so I don't know what's supposed to happen.
It's funny. I bought Prime, but I never actually clicked the Prime option.
I guess so. I should tell you, I feel like you deserve to know. You've been so helpful and all. I found this along with some other symbols. And with all due respect, even as my friend, I'll keep the other ones need to know for now. But I found this symbol. I found it in Sins. You know, the town where everyone disappeared.
Rui, make a history check. You have no idea what a sense is.
It might have been back in its day, but there's well, I kind of think that even the Storm and Arrows don't believe me when I say this, but there's a big monster that was there that kind of, I don't know, it's a big question mark, all right? Anyways, some strange magical happenings went on there, and I found this symbol among it, and I learned that it might have been a symbol of the Raven Queen, and so I wanted to ask you about it. That's why I brought this up in the first place. Certainly hope so. Thanks again. You've been most helpful. And I'm just going to pound the rest of my drink.
Yep. Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Can I get another? Can I hear it for another nat 1?
25.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, somebody said they drink the most earlier. I think Hugor might have taken my title from me, but it has been me, so that's far.
Oh, man. All right, we're going to go to Otto as you catch Namira before she heads into her room.
Hello.
Hello there, Otto. What can I do
have a quick
for you?
question.
Yes.
Can you teach me how to read and write?
You don't know how to read and write?
No.
What an asker.
Huh.
Fine.
Do you not feel comfortable with your group to ask them, any of them, to help you?
Why would I waste their time?
Why would you waste mine? Anyways. Well, I'm just saying, there's only so much I can teach you in a short amount of time, whereas they, will be hopefully still traveling with you for a very long time. And I'm sure they're a pretty likable group. I'm sure some of them would be more than happy to help you.
Sure. But you can help me now. They're drinking. My echo is dead.
Does Hugor hear this?
No, they're upstairs. Well, how about I give you a cheat sheet of letters and things, and maybe they can kind of help you walk through the cheat sheet. It's really the best I can do for you in such a short amount of time.
That works.
All right, and she takes out a parchment and begins to scribble a cheat sheet for you.
In what language? Common?
She writes it in common, so hopefully you can speak common.
I got common.
I figured, obviously. What are we speaking in right now? Anyways. And she says, but yes, this is in common if anyone asks what language this is. But as far as the letters of your name, she points to the O, the T, and the O, the T again, and then the O again.
Mhm.
So you only need these letters for your name. You 2 of each, if that helps you any. Is there anyone else's name you'd like me to teach you really quick?
Poppy.
Poppy? All right, so you'll need 3 of these. So she points to the P, the O, the P twice, and then the Y. And then she gives you a parchment and says, all right, now without looking, you write Poppy's name.
I trace my hand.
Why are you tracing your hand?
This is how I write.
Well, you want me to teach you how to write, correct?
You showed me letters. You didn't show me how to write the letters.
And she takes your hand and kind of like shows you how to hold the charcoal that she has,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of helps you draw Poppy's name in cursive because
Cursive.
I know, right?
Going to be an eloquent robot.
I don't even think they teach that in schools anymore, but that's unrelated.
I know, right? And Namira says, and that's how you write Poppy's name. Your name is quite similar. Just basically use those letters and try to recreate them. Does that make sense?
Yes. Perfect. All right, where's my room? Because I immediately go to it and just start practicing writing on all the walls.
Are you just writing auto and Poppy over again?
I'm going to start with the alphabet in like one sector and then just write auto nonstop.
My serial killer. And
Make Otto a dull boy.
Yes, Otto, you find your way to your room and open the door and begin to write on the walls.
Perfect.
Hugor, make a perception check. Why not?
some ladies are eyeing you at the end of the bar.
With my nose.
No.
That's an 11.
You notice one female at the bar, just kind of after you kind of finish drinking, everyone falls down around you. She kind of gives you a smile, but like doesn't actually approach you or anything. Just kind of looks away.
What's she look like?
Red hair, kind of a hat, kind of low over her face. Kind of dressed in kind of not in kind of traveling clothes.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
The Duber has
Yeah,
no
I think
standards.
You're just saying that because of your nose.
8. 8 is the answer.
Damn. Okay. All right. Oh, and what can I tell? Like what race she is?
She's human.
Oh.
She's human. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll buy a drink at the bar and send it on over to her real quick.
You don't need to buy it. Our tab is covered.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean.
Put it on the tab.
Put her on the tab.
She just kind of eyes you and gives a thanks.
Cool. And then I'll start moseying on over there.
I'm gonna leave my unconscious body at the bar.
And Craze
Yeah,
and Gondars. Don't
You
worry,
guys got Lionel.
Lionel's right there. He's drunk, but trying to help. He's getting water from the bartender. Don't worry. What's your name?
Oh, damn it, she beat me. Dang, I was gonna try to talk first.
That's my line.
Damn. The name's Hugor. Hugor Ganchuin. And what might I call you?
My name's Anne. Nice to meet you.
Anne, let me ask you a question. What do humans, Loxodons, elves, half-orcs, and Genasi all have in common?
I don't know.
They can all vouch for me.
What?
Make a charisma check.
Let's go!
What?
Disadvantage?
I just like drown myself in my sleep, like vomiting.
It's a 15. That's my highest charisma roll ever.
You're really. I think drinking helps.
She says,
Oh, liquid courage.
I don't really know what that means, but you're kind of cute, so I'll let that pass, I suppose.
Oh, man.
But you're some kind of adventurer?
Of sorts. I am in the guild. Just finished, we almost got arrested falsely, but, we're adventurers. We have our connections.
Oh, really? What'd you almost get arrested for?
I believe that's confidential.
Oh, you can tell me.
Oh.
She grabs your
Detect
tongue.
magic.
It must be ulterior motive.
You do not sense any magic.
Okay.
Just detect
Some
magic.
of the velociraptors.
Killer.
I won't bore you, but long story short, we were framed for a massive robbery in this town.
Oh, wow.
No,
That's
I saw
so
you.
terrible. This used to be such a good town before the robberies happened.
What? So you know about them?
Oh, yes, they've been occurring pretty frequently.
Really?
I lost everything.
Everything.
They broke into my home and just grabbed everything. Now I'm completely broke.
Oh.
But the barkeep's been pretty nice, letting me drink here every night, though, and letting me have a place to stay. So kind to the people that have been victimized by these crimes.
Well, you'll be happy to know the Adventurers Guild is working to resolve this issue. We'll do everything we can to help you.
Make a charisma check with advantage.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, we're not going to use that one. Thank goodness for the advantage. Oh.
No.
Come on, man.
3 was valid advantage.
Oh,
A nat 1 or a 2?
it's a 3 or a nat 1. Oh, God.
Well, I'm so glad the adventurers are so passionate about helping the people of Sheffield. Is there anything I can do to show you my appreciation?
How do you have a 3?
I don't know.
This is a trap. I don't care.
Now we're pretty, adventurers are pretty self-sufficient, but, maybe it's a little noisy in here. What do you say we get out of here? What can I do for you?
Let's go have a shot and get out of here.
We do it!
What that Trump do?
So she asked for some shots. She says, cheers.
She has to be drunk.
Cheers.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
She's gonna rob your ass.
Again. Hugo.
Does he survive the shots to make it up there? This is the question.
The 15.
Hugo, you're drunk.
Yeah.
Because that was straight, just Everclear.
Woo.
Cool. So we wake up the next morning. Poppy, Kraith, Gondar still in the bar. Lionel cannot help you to your rooms.
That's fine.
But you do have water. You have water next to you, so it's fine.
Drink water?
Godric and Rui, you are both waking up in your rooms. Otto, you have scribbled all over the walls throughout the night. Very, very, very fun. Mata, you wake up in your room with no trouble. While that's happening, Otto, you hear a knock at your door.
I open it.
It's a room service? Oh no. As she looks at
Keep her quiet. Take her. Always take her.
all the writing on the wall.
Can I help you?
Room service?
How do you service a room?
I clean?
Is she terrified?
Oh, absolutely.
Better get to it then. You do it all day.
I drop what's left of the charcoal into her hand and say, "Go at it."
Thank you.
Do I have a piece of paper?
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna autograph my name and just give it to her. No, thank you.
She just kind of looks down as you walk past her. You all start making your way down from your rooms. That leaves people who made it to their rooms last night, with the exception of Hugor.
Oh, damn.
Hugor, you wake up in your room.
Alone.
Alone.
Again.
With cheese.
No cheese.
No cheese.
Speaking of no cheese.
No, my money's.
All your gold is gone.
No! Do I even remember the night?
Oh, you don't remember at all. You were very blacked out.
I'm zero now.
I remember you, bro.
I woke up to Otto. I think I lost the drinking contest.
Flashback to a memory of that girl watching Hugor rob her house.
That's okay, Poppy.
Did you win?
No. No.
It's okay.
I learned how to write, though.
Oh, I guess I didn't realize you never knew how.
Never
Otto,
had a reason.
You know I know 7 languages. I mean, I stalked a lot of people back in the Fey Woods. I learned a lot. I know Common. I knew Deep Speech from those weird guys that were traveling through that one time. And then Draconic, because I wanted to be a dragon, and you gotta speak the language. And Elvish, I mean, everyone speaks Elvish. And Infernal, Primordial, and Sylvan. Yeah. Have we never talked about this?
No.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I like to kind of just watch people before I make dinner.
Yeah, we didn't tend to talk much. We just hunted.
Yeah, you watch them, and I'm really good at picking it up.
That's. Why do you stalk people?
Because that's a part of the hunting.
It is about this time that Hugor makes his way down the stairs, looking very sullen and depressed.
No.
But something that he doesn't notice, that everyone else does when he makes his way down, is a large lipstick kiss on the side of his cheek.
No, I'm not depressed. I'm putting on the bacon.
Make a deception check. It's funny.
Not believe the night I had.
Oh, did you make a friend?
Oh, did I? That's a nat 20, baby.
He seems to be putting up a great front.
What'd you say?
I said, don't forget to long rest.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yes, Poppy. We became very close last night, if you must know.
Oh, so are y'all like best friends now?
You know, it's one of those friendships where
We know each other.
you just come and go, and you pick
Come and
up where you
go.
left off. And, when you meet up again, and you might not see him for years, you might not see him ever again, and that's perfectly fine.
That sounds like my parents.
It's a little different from your parents. Yep.
So don't put that evil on.
I really hope.
Yeah, I mean, my parents never came back, but maybe your friend will.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I fucking hope so.
As I walk down, I just stick him with the. No words needed. I know.
I haven't really internally decided how innocent I want Poppy to be.
It's undeniable.
Does anybody have anything they would like to say or do before they leave Sheffield?
Wow, Gondor. That guy must have had a wild night.
Well, I hate the Silver Ale.
Yeah, me too. They seem like they suck.
I haven't stopped drinking since I've been in the exams.
Well,
Same!
to the real world. It's like that too.
Are you sure you don't want to come with us? You fit my bag.
I really don't. I'm just gonna sit here.
Like a fish, let's go to the ocean. You and me.
I'm just gonna sit here and die of my hangover. Thanks.
Okay. Don't let anybody eat your corpse. I hear that's not friendly.
Oh, okay.
All right, later. Lionel, make sure the lightweight's got it.
Yeah, well, we'll do.
All right, later. And this 25-pound plate will indicate how I'm gingerly setting down Gondor.
For the first time all night. Oh.
Was that a flex?
No.
Really?
Odd flex.
I'm actually just sitting on my bed and that's about the way Gondor would be, right?
All right.
I
To speed up this along, as we're halfway through the night, you all take your horses back to read out with your horses and travel back to Stroney from Sheffield. It is about a week's journey. And you arrive in Stroney about midday, say 11:15. With only the information that told that you were to meet Old Man Rivers by the port, and he would give you passage.
To the board.
No, that's
Nope.
Crocodile Jim.
That's correct.
When are we supposed to meet this old man Rivers?
Right now, let's go.
You were told basically as soon as you get back to town.
Hi, Ruth. Good morning. was just thinking that myself.
You sent the letter last night.
They sent the letter. The letter did not come
I thought it was.
They did not get the letter back.
She
Basically.
did say a week, though. Why'd you say a week? Has it been a week?
It has been a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. Oh, yeah, I was just thinking that myself. And by just thinking that, I mean that's all I've been thinking about the last 5 days. Well, perhaps there's a good explanation. Normally I'd agree with you and I'd be demanding answers, but we are on a quest. Let's keep our head in the game because I'd hate to learn something in the middle of a fight and be distracted. So perhaps afterward we can pursue this more.
All right. Anyone else have anything? Right. So you go down to the port. You see a nice ship. It is kind of like looks like a very large fishing vessel to a very small sailing vessel. And you see the gnome Old Man Rivers. Say, you're the adventurers I'm supposed to be taking to Cree?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
I'm gonna put my hermit garb on and
I
just board
mean-
the ship.
Aye, Captain. Keyword.
I like this one.
You were walked the plank.
Oh, I don't have a plank, unfortunately.
That can be arranged.
Probably easily, yeah.
Great just rips a board off like a non-essential board off the ship and starts cracking.
And this is where I'll put my Gondor.
I have a question.
Only I have one.
Where's the poop deck? I'm getting the hangover shits.
A week later.
Oh, wait, my bad.
It's been
I went back every night.
Oh my god.
Does anyone else know how Loxodon's
How crazy
intestines
was
work?
that night?
Because I don't.
Oh, man.
Your 300 a week is like, like a day.
Right. Well, have any of you gone to the Crepe Isles before? Cree? Any of the islands? First time?
no, I lived in the woods most of my life for about 100 and something years.
Cool.
Surprisingly,
Solid ground kind of guy.
Solid ground. Oh, you're going to get seasick, I bet.
Nah.
Probably.
You own a mountain?
I thought
So,
you
yeah.
lived in our house. Ah.
Yeah, they are kind of the touristy bunch. Some of them, anyways.
Well, it's a bit of starboard and port.
But now that I think about it, I
What?
didn't think we were going to an island. I thought we were going in the water.
Well, we gotta stop. It'll be pretty late at night by the time we get out there. So we're gonna stop at Cree, stay there for the night, and then in the morning, yeah, we'll go out to see this little dungeon that's out there.
Is it
Night
dangerous?
dungeon run. Oh boy.
I mean, I just can't find it, and I don't got a lot of good lights up there in the ocean.
Our friend catches on fire.
Hmm?
Our friend, Godric, he catches on fire. He could light the way.
Sure, but the
Also-
sea's a big place.
I can put a light at the front of the ship too. I don't know if that would help, but that's about it.
I like it when you burn your face off. It's really cool.
Like this. And I do it now.
Yeah, sure.
I don't feel like using it. Even though I have threes for some reason, I can do it 3 times a short rest. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Resource conservation.
Resource conservation. Well, all right then. Y'all ready to set sail?
I'm not a pirate anymore.
On mine in shambles.
Yeah. I don't have my sea legs.
All right.
Way away.
Something you notice about this ship is that it's too big for one person to run. But you only see him. You don't see a crew of any sort.
Mm-hmm.
So as you get on the ship, you're kind of looking for any other crew members and don't notice any.
Oh, yeah.
The crew of the undead. Nope, not a cursed boat. Not cursed, are it?
You mean to tell me that you've
We
seen
the crew?
that is crewed by a man so evil that hell itself backed him back out? No.
No.
I have seen a ship with black sails.
Yes.
Well, you best start believing, Mr. Sparrow.
And then Old Man Rivers takes off his head, and it's the head of Davy Jones.
No, not really.
He says, "Well, let's get going." And then he kind of snaps his fingers, and you see basically physical manifestations of the wind start basically pushing the boat, kind of like little wind sprites, basically.
I think he might be a god.
And basically, lifting anchor, setting sail, and all of that, all the things you need to get the boat out to sea. Any comments on that?
I've seen weirder.
Probably.
Seems normal to me.
All right.
Gold. Do I at least get some inspiration dice or
I've learned
something?
to not question things. You might get in trouble.
Anyways, after about 2 hours, Hugor, you hear a large knocking that become more and more repetitive,
Okay.
kind of over by you on the deck.
Where is that coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from below you, and it just kind of sounds more and more repeated.
Okay. Can I go down into the hole?
Yes.
All right.
Going down to the hole, you see
Hello.
looks like a bunch of sacks of food, rice, these kinds of things, and lying underneath some of the sacks of food, and sort of pushing his head above at once you come down. Oi! Who's rocking my bed? As you see the face of Sharktooth.
No.
Yes! Sharktooth!
Oh,
Sharktooth, my friend. You have made it. You are gonna be an adventurer.
Oh no, I was just trying to sleep here, actually.
Well, you fell asleep on a boat, right? That was at a dock, right? I mean,
surely he knows that.
No. I was sleeping in the trash like usual. I thought.
Sharktooth, you never told me you lived in poverty.
Well, of course I do, mate. I sell rocks for a living.
No, you sell slingshots for a living.
I sell
Have some pride, and I kind of slap him on the chest.
I sell slingshot rocks for a living. Forget the branding. Now, you said we're at sea?
We are at sea.
Oh no, I get seasick as he just rushes on deck.
But
Oh,
Sharktooth, how did you get the name Sharktooth?
well, you see, the shark, right, came flying up the sky, and I had nothing on me but the rubber band and a stick and a rock. And so I tied the rubber band around the stick and put the rock on it, and nailed it out of the sky, chipped the tooth right out of it, and put it around a piece of grass I also found.
Chartreuse, you are a phenomenal being. I am hearing a brand with real history. When we get back into town, you are going to blow up, and I'm going to help you. I'm a druid. I'll find you the best wood to make the best slingshots with. But for now, you're kind of locked into being an adventurer for a little while. So,
oh no.
You got to rise to the occasion.
Oh no. Well, anyways, this is the slingshot I killed that shark with. If you want a real artifact, yeah.
I wish I had like a magical way to like. Cool. We'll revisit that. Yeah, but yeah, shark tooth. That's really cool. I wish I had something to give him to like make him not feel sick.
Oh.
Why don't you give him a loan, you?
What's that?
Why don't you give him a loan?
Yeah, pay man.
Oh, we'll get there. After this mission, we'll be loaded.
I've been left out at sea. No food. I may never see my family again.
Come on, you go help them out. It's not like we haven't gotten paid.
The shore, it's so far away.
Look, man, I spent a lot of money on that cheese. I'm kind of recouping my losses. You can see, but I was making some bets on the fighting arena. Some went a little sour, okay? So I really need this mission not to go as planned.
Oh. Did I mention I live on trash for a living?
Oi, shut up! I'm trying to help you.
Oh man, reverse.
You don't talk to my business partner like that.
Kind of comes out of his quarters. Shark tooth! Oh shit! The popo's here. Gotta go! And he just jumps overboard. No! Oh shit! I can't swim. I'm drowning.
I'm gonna jump in and save him.
They'll perish.
Oh, man. Let's make it an athletics check. Why not?
Or wait, I could probably like forward with him.
Yeah, sure, that's fine too. Yeah. As you just storm up him out of the water.
Actually kill him.
Oh, that would be some drama. Igor kills the man.
Oh, hi there, old man Rivers. It's nice to see you. Thanks for the trip. I swear, if you stow away on my boat one more time, I like to think of myself as not the stowaway, but a sinking tester. And I tested the boat; it doesn't sink. With one person on it. You're welcome. That'll be 5 gold.
I pull up 5 gold.
He takes 5 gold from you. Well, I'm rich now. Bye. He jumps overboard again.
I think you're gonna die.
I still can't swim. Help!
I throw a fireball at him.
Help!
I'm not helping. I have to help him. What do I got?
The shark's about to get me.
Use your slingshot.
My arms are so heavy from the 5 gold, I can't possibly hold anything else.
If you pay me 5 gold, I'll save you.
Make it.
How much is your life worth, little man?
Make it how much?
Make it 2.
3.
2.5.
4.
1.
3.
3.
I throw my rope.
He grabs the rope and climbs up.
Knock him out when he gets. I try to knock him out when he gets.
And now I'm holding my hand out for the 3 gold.
You make an unarmed strike.
I'm making an arm strike.
Dylan.
Who?
Godric.
7.
He somehow dodges out of the way. Not really trying to, just going to give him gold.
Yeah, just
As he tries to hand you gold, Otto, he goes, "I dropped the gold. I broke again."
All 5 of it.
Otto, make an insight check.
Insight. Oh God, no. Oh no. Oh, 17.
Yeah, he's lying. He definitely has the gold still.
Yeah, give me the gold.
Fine. Here's the last 3 gold to my name. As he gives you
You
3
had
gold.
5, so you still have 2.
Nope, dropped it all in the water.
I can put you back in the water so you can go get it then.
I'm gonna go back to my bed as he goes down into the hole again. Well, that was my funny interaction for the boat ride over. Anybody else have anything? Cool. Oh,
World that could have been Gondor.
in another world. All right. Anyways, we land in Cree. It is about 7 at night. It is basically the sun is at the horizon, so still enough light to see around. But on the way there, Old Man Rivers is like, "All right, you should be pretty safe. No pirates around these parts. Mostly government types around here. This is the main island, so most pirates don't really go near here.
Most?
Most, yeah.
Are we just gonna kill time before our mission?
Well, I
When
mean,
should we
you
be
could
back here.
go to the inn. There's lots of traveling merchants here.
merchants.
There's fun characters to talk to around here.
How dare you dangle merchants in front of me right now?
I walk up to the first group of merchants I can find.
So all the merchants are down in the bottom right corner. You recognize Clarissa and Olympe, the twins.
Hey, I think I bought stuff from you
I think they had the sending stuff.
Yes.
I had 3. Would like to.
3 for the merchants. Where's everyone else going?
What else is there?
More merchants.
What can I do with no money?
What can I do? No money.
I'm gonna go to the merchants.
Merchants. All right, 4 for the merchants. So apart from the merchants in the corner that you're going to see lined up, you do see kind of a rowdy group drinking in the corner over here. Keep in mind this is a port, so it's kind of weird that they're drinking there. An old kind of monk / preacher kind of preaching to no one. Fire genasi that's kind of literally chilling in a lawn chair. Again, this is a kind of a busy port, kind of weird at a place. Some guards around. You see the man here on this kind of bridge that seems to be kind of ordering. He's kind of seems like the porter of this place, kind of ordering ships around. You see one giant ship that looks out of place with red sails. You don't actually see those people on board, though. Then you see 2 what looks like marine ships on the far right. Looks like they work for the government. And then sort of a normal vessel here as well. That's everything that I feel like pointing out. Kraith, Maida, and Hugor, where would you like to go?
All right, guys. Want to rob the place?
No.
Worked out last time.
Negative.
How about new?
And we all consensually did that thing. Crazy. They let us get away with it.
Yeah, I say we just say we don't remember it again.
I would like to go to the merchants to procure as many rare or awesome materials / metals / items as I can.
All right. Oops, I grabbed Graith. Nah, wrong person to grab.
Kraith was going there anyway.
Oh, okay, you're also going there. All right, Hugo, where are you going?
Man, you don't want to know where I'm going to go. I'm making up shark teeth again. We got business to do. This is a marketplace.
Oh, you're going to grab shark tooth?
Oh no.
And you're going to go walk around with shark tooth? That's funny. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll come back to that. All right. Merchants. All of these are people you kind of recognize, at least on sight, from the marketplace. Back in Stroni, all these were travelers, not people who were local to town. Clarissa and Limpe are the only people that y'all actually. That's not true. Rui, you see Spelunk, the guy that you bought the bag of tricks from, and I think Godric bought the alchemy drug from him as well. Rui, you talked to Drusty Gopalhard as well, but I don't think you bought anything from him. He just sold jewels and things like that. To remind you, Clarissa and Olympe stick, they kind of were sold what they called a helpful adventuring gear.
Let's say D&D.
D&D. It's helpful D&D gear for your D&D adventures that you're going to run at home.
How weird is like D&D?
D&D. Kraith, you briefly talked to Hepzibah. She sold candy.
Wink.
He did not buy anything from her. No one talked to the Dragonborn last time either. The Dragonborn named Styx. We'll just do this. Let's go ahead and do this first. I think the only people who didn't buy anything from Clarissa and Limpe, or at least didn't talk to them, I think the only ones were Maida and Otto.
That
Yeah.
did or did not? Is that the family people?
No, those are the twins. Maybe you didn't talk to me either.
I did.
I know you talked to the fortune tellers.
Yeah.
They're kind of by there.
They sold the apple, right? Last time?
Nope. That was Annie's apples.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
anyways,
definitely don't remember.
but seeing Rui, Poppy, and Kraith, Clarissa's like, "Friend!" And she goes and gives Poppy a big hug.
I hug her back with equal enthusiasm. I can't believe I didn't think I would see y'all again, but it's so nice. This must be the magic of friendship.
Oh, it's been so great to see you. We've been doing really well. How did I think you're about to go on your first big quest. How did it go?
Oh, it went really well. My friend Otto fell asleep during it, which was really weird, out of character, because neither of us sleep. But I try not to think about it too much.
Olympe chimes in. Are you sure you didn't die?
Walking around here somewhere.
Sees Otto come up. Oh, I guess that's true.
Just a nap.
Just a nap.
Clarissa chimes in. Well, I hope you all have had really good time adventuring. It's been so long, about like 2 weeks since we saw y'all. And we've been making a big name for ourselves out here in the Crepe Isles. We've procured a few new items.
Oh, that's good. We're about to go on a mission, so I think we're supposed to gear up. The guy said that we're just here to rest, but secretly I think he's worried about us and he wants us.
Oh, Old Man Rivers is such a nice fella. He probably was worried about y'all. But anyways, so we still have the Drift Globe on stock. It's basically a little globe that you throw up and it's a light. Potions of healing, we have that. Bag of holding, we still sell those. One of our newest items is what I call the Swiss Army Wand, which can cast up to 8 different cantrips. We have this arcane puzzle box, only one in stock. We don't really know what it is or what it does, but we were told it has a very powerful magic item inside. And we also have this potion of peculiar puking, which will make people throw up. Does that interest any of y'all? Why not?
What am I there?
Yeah, you're all there. All 6 of y'all are there.
What cantrips are in this one?
Well, we've only tested a few. It does create a bonfire. It does prestidigitation. Druid crafts. It mends a little. Casts a light. Those are the ones we've tested so far.
I don't really do magic, but that sounds right up Godric and Ruby's.
I can do all that.
Oh. I think I really just need healing potions. How much are those again?
50 gold pieces.
I can buy, I'll buy 5 of those. Let's stock up.
All right, and Olympe gives you 5. Here you go.
I just put them in my bag of holding.
Yep. Oh, that's 800 gold pieces.
What a steal.
All right.
Excuse me?
She sees Maya speak up. Do you have a problem with this purchase?
800?
Yeah.
850.
850.
Do I have that much money?
I hope so.
$850, yeah.
All right. Is there anything I can throw in for an extra 24? Is there anything you can throw in to sweeten the deal for an extra 24 gold pieces?
That's an oddly specific number.
I have 19,874 gold.
That's 24 emos uses.
I'm not subscribed. I can't use them.
We have 98,000.
You can just give us a tip.
19,874.
I know. You can have our pamphlet which tells about a story. 24 gold pieces.
Wow, that's a great buy.
You've convinced me.
And she hands you the puzzle
You
box.
seem like a collector of lore, so. Ladies, are they both ladies?
Yes.
Ladies, sorry to interrupt you. Is there anyone, a smith of any sort nearby?
A smith. We don't really know any smiths in town.
I need better armor. Do you know anybody who can do that?
That would be a smith.
No one. I don't think we know anybody in Stroney that does that. Really, that's. I know they kind of outsource a lot of their
We're in
kind
Stroney right
of. No, she said I don't know anyone that's not in Stroney.
Oh.
Sorry. I think the Crepe Isles really export a lot of their smithing, both through Stroney. There is an island that sort of specializes in those types of things, but I don't really think there's anybody in Cree actually.
Well, thanks anyways.
Which potion of healing do I have? Elixir of health, potion of healing greater, potion of healing spirit, potion
You
of
have regular
healing
potion of
supreme.
healing. Just regular potion of healing.
That is the only one not listed.
Is it not?
No.
It should just say
Healing under potion, and I only see greater, elixir of health, superior, and supreme.
interesting.
How much is regular heal?
Potion of healing is in
D4.
The greater one is 44 plus 4. Is that the wrong one?
That's
Yes.
the wrong one.
It's green. I see potion of healing. I just go to manage inventory and type in healing.
I think I just. Oh, there it is. I typed it under potion.
Gotcha.
So, Olympic, Clarissa,
Yes, Crave.
got anything to go with the cool gloves? Anything similar ilk, grappling, pugilism?
No, we didn't really get anything like that out here.
How much for the light bulb?
The light bulb? You mean the Swiss Army wand?
No, the ball that turns into a light.
Oh, light ball. Okay. 125 gold pieces.
Or the Swiss Army?
I don't know.
No one did.
They're like,
God bless you.
Sorry.
But it's 125.
how's it work?
The gods
You
ever
just
bless you and be
push
in
a
your
button
favor.
and throw it up in the air and it lights up and follows you around as a bonus action.
I only have so many actions.
Starts
Yeah,
talking.
sure, why not?
Awesome. And she, Olympe hands you the drift globe in exchange for 125 gold pieces.
Can I tap on Stick's shoulder And of course speaking Draconic because I want to flex my multilingualness. And I ask him, "Oh, are you a merchant too, good sir?"
Hi, I got a stick. Got sticks with meat on them. You want some sticks with meat?
My eyes go
Like that shark
huge.
tooth.
I'm just like, yes.
Like that shark tooth.
Wow.
I feel about food the way Hugh Gore feels about every female character. How much for meat?
Alrighty. So I got some spiced stag, I got fried monkey tail, I got lobster, I got roasted pheasant, I got barbecue duck, smoked salmon, and dragon tiger fish.
Dragon. Does that taste?
As a dragonborn, I find that very offensive. But no.
What sounds lowest big side?
Hmm?
You know what? I'll get it anyway.
The dragon tiger fish?
Yeah.
It'd be 5 silver pieces.
I'll give you a gold. You can keep the change. Or wait, no, I'll order 2. I learned how to do math recently. Wait, is 10 silver pieces? How much sticks can I get with a gold piece?
So a gold piece is worth 100 silver, so you can get 20.
I get 20.
Alright! As he gives you 20.
Oh, wait. I'll get 10 dragonfish.
Okay.
And then 10. What's your recommendation?
The lobster or the spiced stag is the next closest thing. The dragon tiger fish is my highest spender.
Poppy, you're gonna eat that all at once, right?
Yes. Are you judging me?
Just making sure you can store it properly.
I just get 20 dragonfish to keep it simple.
Alright.
I start chowing down.
One last thing. Any of you magically oriented people, can you link these sending stones that we have to be omnidirectional, as it were?
Oh, I could probably do something simple like that, says Hepzibah, the candy saleswoman.
Okay.
But I will only do it if you buy a candy and eat it.
I'll buy candy.
Okay.
I say while I'm like already chowing down.
Only live once, Godric.
Alright, it's 15 gold pieces for a box.
All right. I'll
I'll
buy
buy a
those.
box. Oh. I guess we'll both get a box.
Wait, how many candies are in a box?
1.
What?
I'll buy them.
It's shaped like it's chocolate in the shape of different magical creatures.
Is this a jawbreaker?
No, it's chocolate.
I'll get one.
Same. But I'm gonna go, I'm gonna like pretend to go, stones first.
Stones. How many stones am I linking?
I got one.
Alright.
I give her my stones.
I do not have any sending stones. Calista, Limpe, Spelunk, do you have any sending stones? No, we don't have any. Spelunks. Rush just ran out of sending stones, unfortunately.
Oh, well, could you maybe email us if your stock improves? I mean, if you get them back in stock.
Spelunk says, absolutely not. Calista says, yes, I will if we get some in stock.
Alright, so I give her another code. I offer a meat stick.
She takes it. Limpe tries to take one too, but just...
I give her one as well. I've got 20. I'm holding them both, like, in my mouth.
she basically just sticks the entire fish in her mouth.
Is that how you eat them?
How you eat them?
I proceed to follow suit.
Oh, man. Now she begins to start linking Poppy and Godric. Do you eat your candies while she's working on it? Roll a D100.
Sheep.
For the candy?
Yes.
Disclaimer: it's not me rolling the D100.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wow, the tables have turned.
32.
32.
63.
32 and 63.
77 is sheep.
Godric, it is raining above your head.
Nice.
Just your head.
Fireman.
What's wrong, Godric? You look under the weather.
But
Poppy, you shrink down to Midas size.
Oh no.
First time.
Yes.
Another sheep.
Poppy, ask Godric how the weather is up there.
whoa, guys. Now my food's even bigger.
First time.
I'm not even talking to anyone. I'm just like still eating my food. Now I'm just excited that now it's more food because I'm smaller. The best thing.
You are definitely the size of a single fish.
I'm still chowing down. I don't really know how Dampier stomachs work, but I assume I can just continue eating.
You're fine for now. It tastes really good. It's just kind of spicy, but other than that.
Maybe if I eat enough, I can breathe fire. And I proceed to try to finish all the meat sticks to prove my theory.
All right. Is anyone else doing anything with the merchants?
Can I go investigate the red ship?
We'll do that after Hugor and Sharktooth.
Oh, bad.
Did anybody procure Monsieur Droznik for wares?
No, not today.
What you got, man?
Oh, I sell. Uh-oh, wrong page. Hold on.
I sell total player death.
Death. You speak to me, you die once.
Oh.
Oh. Well, I sell mostly different minerals and jewels that we mine out in the Volstagg Mountains.
Got any jewels to go with these? I kind of flex. Just my gem scales.
Does he have any emerald?
Do I unlock a lore implication?
Well, I got an emerald ring, but that's the only emerald I got.
Like a good emerald. Just a pretty stone or anything magical like me to go with it?
Oh, there's pretty stones, decorations, and the sort.
Well, how much?
For the emerald ring, it is 250 gold pieces.
All right, why not? I can go for some.
Since you did ask about the magic, if you do ever find an enchanter, these are already kind of masterwork to be very conducive for any enchanting. If you do find an enchanter, but I do not do any enchanting myself.
Hey, thanks for the tip, man. Looking pretty good.
No problem. The Opal Hearts always look out for our customers.
Opal Hearts. Sounds like a trusted name. Yeah, you get Jim Dragonborn coming here often for these sort of things?
Oh no, only don't really see many Dragonborn over in the mountains.
I mean, there's one right there.
Well, he doesn't really come to the mountains though.
Mountains at sea or the other mountains?
Oh, the Volstagg Mountains. They're on the east side of Shad, the Dwarven Kingdom.
You come pretty far.
Yeah, I try to get our word out very far. We do a lot of business out here in the Crepe Isles.
Well, I will keep that name in mind should I need something else to adorn these hands.
Well, thank you.
Say 250 for that, Chief?
Yes, 250.
All right, I typed in the wrong number like 8 times trying to do math.
It's okay. Anybody else have anything they'd like to do with the merchants specifically? Going over to Sharktooth and Hugor as you kind of walk up. the streets here. Shark Tooth's like, I've never really tried to expand my brand here. Hugo, are you really sure that this is gonna be good? Do you think this is really a good market for slingshots?
Shark Tooth, if there's anything I know about Estrex, it is the island of opportunity. No, we're not in Estrex anymore. God, what's the name of this island again?
Creek Isles.
We're in the Cree Isles.
This island is Cree.
We're on the island of Cree. This is the island of opportunity. If anyone can make it here, you can. Now let's go get the best pitches of our lives, make a little coin, and begin the Shark Tooth Slingshots business name. Now, do you have any more of those slingshots?
I mean, of course, I've got my stock on me. What kind of? I have one. I'm sorry. I only have my one.
Can we make more? I have these sticks from an old tree that I fell. I actually do.
I know. That's amazing.
I mean, real hard.
I don't really have any rubber bands or anything that I can put. You know what? This is what I'll do. All right. I'll sell this as my last one. And it killed the Kraken.
It banished the Kraken.
It banished the Kraken.
It banished the Kraken.
All out to the sea of fire where it roasted alive.
Yes.
All right. First people we see, right?
Well, you want them to come to us, okay?
Okay.
Once we've lured them in, we've got them.
Okay.
Can't just take anybody.
I got the last slingshot, the slingshot that killed the Kraken! Banished it out to the plane of fire, roasted it alive. Anybody who wants it.
Can I?
1,000 gold, 1,000 gold!
Can I draw a hand?
Not yet, you're kind of busy.
Can I draw a hand? Okay. They are. So much scrolling. Come on. Clubs. A rhinoceros, that'll do. I'll summon a. Can I can get rid of it at any point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You're summoning a rhinoceros?
I'm summoning a rhinoceros as we're approaching the marketplace, and I'd like to have my Thor whip on it, like I'm guiding it, like I'm luring it out.
Okay. This is an actual summon, right?
I guess so.
So go ahead and make a D100.
Make a what?
D100.
Oh, for the
to see if it's friendly.
if we're chill or not.
Oh,
Oh god.
Oh man, I can't wait for another.
It's a good thing we're all wearing our anti-sea rhinoceros undergarments.
Oh man, we summoned a rhinoceros in a China. Go ahead, China shop.
Or 1D100. So it's if I roll 1 through the lower
Low
numbers
is bad.
of the
Low is bad. Yeah.
93. Okay.
Okay, you're good.
Woo.
All right. So the rhinoceros is summoned. If I could find a good rhinoceros. Ooh, I bet I might. I did.
Can we do the James and the Giant Peach one?
I can't. We cannot legally.
Can we have the Spider-Man antagonist?
No, we cannot either. But here's your rhinoceros.
Okay.
As you are guiding the rhinoceros, and Sharktooth is screaming. The guards kind of look at you, and they kind of looks like they want to say something, but then they see the rhinoceros and fuck that. Don't say anything.
Okay.
But approaching you two. I'm just gonna scoop this card out of the way. Approaching you guys is these four.
Shifty.
Burgess, which is this one, says, Can I put your rhinoceros?
Yeah, you may.
Okay.
And then can I have him like nip at him a little bit, like the rhinoceros? Start dragging that foot like he's about to charge when he approaches.
Starts doing. He goes, "Oh, you want to wrestle?"
Right. Anyway, can I size these guys up? Do they look like strong adventurers? They might see through our plan.
Make a just insight check. Why not?
That's gonna be 12.
They don't seem like strong. They kind of give off Team Rocket street gang vibes.
Yeah.
Easy.
All right. Welcome, lads. You must be interested in doing away with great beasts.
So what? You gotta slingshot to banish the Kraken? That's what you're trying to tell me?
It did indeed banish the Kraken, and they can banish anything you want.
Aha. Make a deception check.
You're going to stop using charisma. You're going to.
I'm so sorry. It's a 17.
Yeah. I bet it did.
Yeah. What would you like a demonstration?
Huh. Go ahead. Go ahead and shoot the slingshot at me.
At you?
Go ahead. See if I go anywhere.
Are you afraid you're not afraid you'll go to like the infernal realm and be burnt to a crisp?
I don't even think he can hit me. Look at him. Has one eye. Look at the guy. One eye bing bong over here. What's the guy? This guy's gonna hit me with a slingshot. You hear that, Thurlow? He's gonna hit me with a slingshot. Thurlow says, he couldn't hit the broadside of a board.
I'm gonna use guidance on Sharktooth. And,
okay.
I'll whisper into his ear. We're not gonna do the banishment on this one. Just nail him between the eyes and teach him a lesson. I give him guidance. The cantrip, whatever, he gets a bonus, whatever. Oh, I doesn't even work for attack rolls. That's just for checks. Cheat, whatever. He nailed it. He killed him.
Oh, that's usually the die.
God dang it.
As he rolled a 2. And Sharktooth just hits the side of the wall.
Perhaps you're right. He's not the greatest shot. But Krakens are very large and very hard to miss.
I need you to make a strength check for your rhinoceros.
Oh.
It's a +5.
What did I get? 18, okay.
As Burgess just tackles your rhinoceros into the water and just wrestling it in the water as your rhinoceros sinks.
In the water?
Yeah.
Guards! Guards! I start calling for guards, and I'm going to wrestle this Burgess guy with my thorn whip. I want to subdue him. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the attack roll.
That's a nat 20. Damn.
Roll damage.
Damn.
Yo! 19.
Nice. As he takes that damage, he goes, ow, ow, ow. Your rhinoceros wanted to wrestle. As your rhinoceros is definitely sinking and drowning.
Yeah. My rhinoceros. Did you ask me if you could wrestle? You know how much it costs to wrestle this thing? It's cost 100 gold per round.
They stopped his foot and all that.
Oh, yeah, he loves wrestling, but he's mine. That's 100 gold.
And at this point, Zeta comes up behind you. Oh, doll. Can't we really work something out for us? Do you have to pay?
Does he want to? Do you want to just to wrestle it?
Does he really have to? We
If I
can't.
give out one free wrestling, I gotta give everybody a free wrestling with the rhinoceros. Everybody wants to wrestle a rhinoceros.
Well, what if I want to wrestle you?
Ain't gonna work again, Garrett. But I've also got nothing to lose.
What if I told you she was?
Really convincing? What is that? A 90?
What if she was a?
If she was a 9? God.
Even
Do I
hotter
have
than the
to?
last.
Do I have to start rolling? I should be rolling Constitution to
For willpower?
for willpower or something.
Is
Just want to have a funny moment with Shark Tooth.
oh man, your rhinoceros has unfortunately been drowned.
He's been drowned.
He's
Oh,
been
no.
drowned.
Great.
As
Perfect.
Bird just walks out. But you don't want to wrestle me?
After you replace my rhinoceros, maybe we can talk.
Oh sure. As long as you come onto our ship, I can get you anything you want, dear.
Perhaps I should get the guards involved.
Oh, they won't really want to bother us. You see, my ship's the big red one.
Mm-hmm. And
Well, that's just Captain No-Buck's ship.
Captain No Buck, as in no money.
Oh,
All
yes.
right, you've wasted enough of my time. Keep walking.
Hey, you disrespecting Zeta the Flirt, huh? Is that what you're trying to do here?
You're disrespecting my business.
No one's gonna address
And he
the
pulls
flirt.
He
isn't her
pulls a
name.
dagger on you. You really want to start this, buddy?
Ooh, a dagger. Woohoo. What are you gonna do? You gonna exfoliate my elephant skin with that?
Make a perception check.
Quite the fight over there.
I know, man. I got trapped in the shopping plot.
Oh, you're 19.
You're on 19.
Mm-hmm.
As you see him just kind of grab at Shark Tooth behind your back, as Bird just tries to grab him.
It's druid time.
Do any of us see this?
Hold on.
They're all turned.
We're getting there. You're definitely hearing it.
I guess I'm probably.
Shark Tooth rolled that one. And Bird just rolled that 20. As
Of
Bird just says, let me stretch the little man. Ow, no, I don't stretch like that. Stop. Is that about this point that you all have heard and have looked over and seen the commotion that involves Shark Tooth and Hugor?
Oh wow, Otto! Look, Hugo made new friends.
Guildmates, pressing back up. We're in trouble.
I don't think they're really friends.
Oh. I drop my meat. I assume my bow shrank to my size.
Yeah.
And I aim it at them like, all right, not Hugo, Otto, just point me in their direction, and I'll fuck them up.
I'm good, arrow guy. Let's go.
First off, you got toothpicks for arrows right now, out of
Pretty much,
character.
Mhm.
In character, I'm going to summon the Shadow Elf from my
Nice.
sword
Nice.
and put Poppy into the Shadow Elf's hands.
Very cool.
So now the Shadow Elf is like a walking sentry for Poppy.
Does this work? I just kind of grab something and hopefully this works.
I think you just type in
Good
Shadow.
That's good enough.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I'll roll initiative right now. I'm gonna shoot you.
As you summon
my little
that,
toothpicks.
what is everyone else's reaction as?
I see a fight about to break out. I'm like, great.
Is there dirt nearby?
No, there's no dirt. This is all stone. That's pretty much been. It's all built out. There's no like land, like natural land that's been made. It's all from all ports.
And I pull out my heat bag.
Request that dirt fall out when I did it.
My only request is I get to move 2 steps.
You're requesting what dirt? Is that what you said? Mida? Dirt?
Yes, dirt from the bag.
Yes, okay, just starting to pour out dirt.
I have a jar.
Well, it's a bag, and Lou's like,
I heard the word fight, and I instinctively started walking backwards, probably mid-conversation with the emerald dealer. Like, oh yeah, this looks really great, man. Whoa. Wait a minute.
Rui, what is your reaction?
what if we can get a treant to fight for us? Come on.
You take a step back. All right. As you all start to make your anime entrance down the steps, this man kind of walks up to Rui because you took a step back. The fire genasi. Hey, don't worry there, little miss. I'll protect you.
Yeah, she can protect herself. I chime in with my little self.
So he has actual fire for his hair. Oh, he does? I like fire too. For the crew making their way downstairs, that's kind of whole. His name is Flint. Down and down.
I don't think he was born with that name.
As you all, besides Mida, who is pouring dirt on the ground, this one comes up to Otto. Whoa! Hey, I need. Can you hide me? I need you to hide me. Can you hide me?
Who?
Why?
This girl named Lila. So there's some pirates, and I may or may not have stolen from them, and they're like right over there. They're distracted right now, so I really need you to get me out of here. Can you get me out of here? You're gonna get me out of here, right? Right?
I'll summon an echo to block them from seeing her. So yeah.
Keep in mind your echo is a little transparent.
That's the best I got.
What do you mean? That's the best you got? Can I like jump in your armors or something and like hide like that?
That's rude. Don't you dare touch my best friend.
Hey, your name's not Poppy. You can't do that shit.
No, that's not how this works.
What do you mean that's not how this works? Aren't you like just empty your stuff inside, or I don't know. I only met like a couple Warforged.
He's full of heart and bravery, I'll have you know.
That's great. He can protect me.
I put my bow at her.
I'm right next to him. Yes, you are. I'm gonna just point like lower the weapon, like all right, Poppy, take it easy. Miss, what's going on here?
Give him my cheers.
Yeah. All right, so I will.
I'm very intimidated.
I'm just kidding.
I don't even have a door to get into my body.
Listen, she's Mida size. Mida's 2 feet, right? So like 2 feet tall. So that's like this tall. It's like it's not
You
like
try to touch
it's
me,
not
I'll
like
bite
a
your
one
finger,
deal. Come
Roger.
on,
I'll do
like,
it.
It's just like a soft full hand movement, right?
Come on! I take out a bag of coins and I start jingling it.
In front of me, I don't care about money.
Listen to the nice sound.
You hear ding, ding, like this, like bell is right next to you.
I'm ignoring it completely. Sights are focused on protecting Otto.
Now that Otto and y'all have been distracted, Krith, are you still approaching? Or are you distracted by the girl that has walked up?
I don't give a shit about her. There's a fight over here.
I don't trust this.
Kraith, as you start walking up, the man named Thurlow kind of shoots a crossbow at your feet. Not too much closer there.
Should have aimed for the head. Can I hit him now?
Well, he did not. He didn't wait for you to hit like right up on him, but
5 feet. Can I hit him immediately?
Not a real man with a bow. He's got a
Are there some crates like around us?
Oh yeah.
Like a typical dock?
Yeah.
I would like to. All right, lady. Lila, is that her name?
Yeah.
Lila. Go stand next to one of those crates. I'll let you go.
I've been standing by crates all day.
You want help or not? I now cast minor illusion on here to make it look like a crate.
What happened? Did you do anything?
Yes, you're disguised. No one can see you. Now just wait here until the commotion's clear. But if you don't come see me before you leave, you'll be stuck like that forever. So come to me so I can undo the spell.
I'm gonna be a crate forever?
Not if you come talk to me afterward, alright? No, I'm not supposed to be talking to a crate, alright? You're gonna blow the disguise. Just sit there, alright? You're fine.
Turn my attention back to the other guy.
Yep.
Alright, back to Hugor. As he has shark tooth in a kind of chokehold.
Mm-hmm.
What is your first move?
It is the 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna move
That's great.
over here. Next to Shark Tooth.
You're going to proc the attack opportunity from Shifty and Zeta?
What? I haven't even rolled initiative yet.
Exactly. But they are right next to you. They are. Shifty has a dagger at your face.
Hmm.
Do it.
No. Talking to Igor.
Oh, I said do it. Sorry.
Yeah, you know what? Wait, I need to reread. Yeah, you know what? I'll let her make that attack. How strong she is.
He tries to stab at you as you walk away, just a miss. Second one, you need a charisma saving throw.
Oh, both of them.
She's a 9, you say?
The
Is
flirt.
she trying to like charm me?
Yes.
I believe I have advantage against that. Click the A. Yeah. Oh, I have advantage against being charmed or frightened.
There you go.
13. And okay, 13 is my good one.
As your mind kind of slips for a second,
Mm-hmm.
and you really think something really good's gonna happen when you get on that boat with her. That's and that's your focus right now.
That's a good looking boat. Like
That's a good
who else
looking
is
boat.
on there.
Love boat.
Okay, but I made it. Okay.
That's your focus is all on that.
Oh, so I can't like.
That is where your focus is. You're like,
How does that limit my actions?
you have whatever your action has to help you get to the boat as quickly as possible.
Okay. I guess I just start going to the boat.
You go.
Hey, Shark Dude, check out this boat, man.
Oh, I guess I'll see you there.
It beat the last one we were on. Imagine the garbage on this thing.
Yep, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm sure I'll be really, really down there in the garbage.
All right, buddy. See you up there.
I hate being an adventurer.
Maybe they need some slingshots.
As Hugor starts walking kind of up the bridge. Kraith, you said you wanted to punch the guy who shot a crossbow at you.
Absolutely. If and I may.
Go for it.
Okay. Do I get my 5 feet step? No
Yeah.
problem? Okay.
Yeah.
Am I getting a full round of actions or just like one good lick?
One good lick.
Okay.
So you can rage. I'll leave you that much.
Okay, cool. Rage and, hilariously enough, if and I may I use the disarm action on this day?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Don't worry, he gets to use acrobatics for this contest.
Yeah.
Unless his athletics is inexplicably better.
No, it's not. He rolled a 1. It doesn't matter. So you just
I only rolled in 18. It was
Yeah.
tough, wasn't it?
no. As you just knock the crossbow out of his hand. Hey, whoa!
It was like kick it, just like this has been kind of a casual strut, really.
Yeah. You just kick it away and it kind of goes. I mean, you're kind of by the step. It's kind of further up the steps. It's kind of on the little on top of the steps, basically.
Humor me with a ping, if you may.
Like basically, like here. It's not that far away.
Okay. So
you don't know who you're messing with. I'm thinking my boss is gonna kill you. At that moment, the monk comes over to you from the top of the steps. Brothers, please, let us pray for forgiveness of this violence.
I shoot someone now.
Yes.
Beautiful. Can I use a spell when I shoot someone?
Cross that bridge.
What?
Can I use a spell when I shoot someone?
Sure.
It's a bonus action. All right, I'm gonna shoot the one guy who had a knife up to Hugor.
Yep.
Shifty, because nobody does that tonight.
Mm-hmm.
What's a 25?
That hits.
All right.
Your damage will all be half for being tiny.
Well, that's a 9, but does the spell?
Yes, everything will half. So just add everything up and then half.
Well, I need you to roll a dex save.
All right. You got the 22.
Well, he can have this as well. Oh, I need Zedek rolling as well, because it's a 5-foot radius one.
All right. She did not pass. It'll still be half against her, but she will not double half.
Okay. 18 damage. So she takes 9 damage. And he takes, I can do math. No. I guess he would take 5.
Okay. What spell did you guess?
Hail of Thorns.
Okay. As this bunch of toothpicks come from Poppy's bow. Hey, ow! Whoa!
Wait, why did my damage half, but his doesn't half?
He doesn't use a weapon that is the size of a toothpick. Okay, bigger than a toothpick, but not that big. Not that much bigger than a toothpick.
Like a matchstick.
Basically. Flint talking to Rui. Whoa. Your friends over there are fighting the no-buck pirates. Is that very smart of them? Oh, I mean, their captain killed 100 people just to get power and stuff. Not to mention all the ones he's killed since, but. And he's also one of the biggest bounties in Stroney. Don't know if that matters. I mean, they don't really put price amounts. You just put the whole stupid ranking thing that they do. But, oh, those are just his goons for sure. Those are just they were over here looking for some lady a second ago. Make an insight check.
Baby! What a masterful lie.
What a masterful lie. I mean, you can tell he's lying. You just don't pick up anything else. You just know he doesn't really like. You can tell that he definitely knows a lot, but he's just not saying it. That's all you got. Oh, my captain told me not to fight anybody here. Some big diplomatic thing. Yeah. His name's Captain Raymond.
Hold.
Captain
Raymond Holt?
Make a history check. Why not? You specifically can make a history check. 15. You actually remember very briefly in your time in the Humming Wolf's headquarters seeing some pictures on a wall of former guild masters, and one of those former guild masters had the name Raymond. Oh, we were summoned by the government or something. I don't know. I was supposed to stay in the boat, but one of our crew members snuck off, and I was supposed to keep tail of her, make sure she didn't get in trouble and all that. I'm saying way too much. My name's Flint. How are you? Hey, nice to meet you, Rui. No idea. They summoned all the captains across the Crepe Isles for some big meeting. Yeah. Something like that, yeah. Parlay?
It's a meeting of the Pirate Lords.
Noted. Oh, fire the cannons. Yeah. Sometimes. That's pretty cool. Who's your great? Okay. Nope, not at all. Cool. Yeah, no, sea. I like to see a lot. Not really a mountain guy. Oh, cool. I don't really get a lot of like frozen stuff around me either. On the count of the fire and the heat and being hot. Oh, we parked it kind of down a few ports over. I just kind of had a suspicion that the person I was looking for is over. I'm gonna stop talking now. Maybe, yeah, possibly. I mean, I know where she. But yeah, go ahead. Yeah, just trying to make sure she's safe, I guess, yeah. Man, I need to write that one down. As he pulls out a piece of paper and a pen, and it just burns up. Shit. Damn it.
Fella.
All right, I'll write it here. As he makes kind of fire words. And he tries to spell his name, or say no bones, basically, and just he can't write. I know it's probably just better how to write at this point. It maybe. Thank you. Thank you. It's a new thing I'm going for. Thanks. Let's see. Every time the pirate captains get together, they all get into a big fight and yell at each other. So probably won't last very long here. No. But if you ever happen across the island away, that's where we make our hideout, and or not really a hideout. Everyone knows where we are. Base, yeah. Way.
No way.
Going this way. It is actually just it's kind of south. Oh, is that what those things are? I thought those were another set of arms.
Rui, I think your new fire boyfriend is an idiot.
I think his dump stat was intelligence.
Maybe you can steal all his money.
Anyways, at this point, Maida, make a D100.
Oh.
So I assume you put some beans in that dirt.
Yeah. When I got finished, I rolled.
I see.
Market tree.
What happens today?
Boom.
No sheep. No sheep.
Sheep ward
No
Maida.
sheep. Breed. No sheep. Breed.
If you turn into a sheep again, I'm convinced you're a sheep.
Oh.
10 minutes, by the way.
So some flowers sprout out
Okay.
of the ground.
Yeah.
7 to be exact. And they all just go. As they all just yell at you.
Oh God.
And they don't stop.
They can't.
Clarissa kind of walks up. Do you mind telling them that your baby's a hot shot? Poppy said you had a lot of kids. I didn't realize you just had like 7 of them right in front of me. That was kind of weird.
Those, my friend, are not mine.
They're not your.
Nope. Not even. Nope.
But
No.
are you?
I don't claim any of them.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna walk away now.
I will do the same.
Sort of now.
All right. It's about this time that this porter, who's a hobgoblin. Enough out of all of you! This is supposed to be a nice port, and now you're all making a big disruption. Newcomers and pirates. Can you just quit it? Enough with the fighting.
I just want to go on the boat.
And at that point, a man walks off the boat, a tiefling, pats him on the back, and you see him age. And he looks like he just aged about 100 years, and he falls over and dies.
I'll say,
Wait.
hey, he's almost as old as me. Can I go on your boat?
I don't even think that would affect me. I mean, I live indefinitely.
Bet it would.
You want to be on our boat.
It looks really awesome. What?
Don't worry, we're all getting off now. As following behind him, a skeleton man.
Whoa.
walks up.
Hey, do you poop?
Talk to him.
Quickly figure out what his gimmick is.
Oh god, talk to him. Someone talk to him.
Human walks off.
Yeah, talk to me. Figure out
A pumpkin-headed man riding a horse skeleton.
Oh shoot.
I don't think one of the horsemen are named Chesney.
And lastly, the Harangon
Named Bellamere.
named Nobuck
Who looks very delicious.
No Bark Noonan.
walks up.
Cobra with an automatic weapon.
All right, you lots of adventurers, I can tell. Decided to pick a fight with our crew? The No-Book Pirates? Do you know why my name is in your bounty books?
I don't really read my bounty book.
I don't have one.
The Novak Pirates.
Literally all of us, like, we don't know you, man.
There are bounty books.
Maida, you also know this name because you have looked at the bounty book. And you do know that his name is above Darius's by one. And Maida, in your head, you immediately remember the disclaimer at the beginning of the chapter. If you encounter anybody on the bounty list, run away.
Do myself and run away. Do myself, I just start running away.
Well, over in the town of Signia was a minor crime lord, of course. And then I wanted more, so talked to a few friends from down below, sacrificed about 100 people, and the devil gave me what I wanted. He gave me my beautiful ship, the Dreadnought, and carved my hearts out and gave me my devil's hearts.
I lean over to Otto. Do you think everybody just tells their life story like that? Is that like a normal thing to do? Should we introduce ourselves?
Seems like a useless tactic.
And ever since then, I've gathered my crew of delinquents, taken over the gambling island, made a few bucks over there, gambling with people's lives and all.
He's really going on, you know, like.
Over in Carleone. And now, I will not teach you why they fear the name Nobuck, the Dread Pirate.
So you're the captain of this ship.
And he kind of froze his whiskers at you. Froze his nose. Yeah, what about it?
Can I go on it?
No.
Ooh, this is really gonna be hard. God. I take a baby step.
The Fairmont, the skeleton.
Oh God.
Do you get flashbacks of Richie?
You think you can walk on the Dreadnought, do you?
I really feel like I have to.
What do you really give up, huh?
I got,
He's got no.
well, your buddy just took my rhinoceros, so I don't have much else to give up, I guess.
Oh, you could sell your soul. You got a contract. You want to sign a contract?
He'll do anything to
Is that what it takes to get on the boat? Please say no, Garrett. Please. Please have mercy.
It is about that time. That
Cliffhanger now, please.
that Flint looks at Rui and says, "Oh, your friends are in a bit of trouble there, Rui." all afoot to save the day again. As he gets really, really warm and flies over there, kind of with the flaming trail. Notebook, you really want to start this fight? And Notebook says,
Your boyfriend's kind of cool.
Flit. Raymond's deadly. Bitches. One of your crew members stole some gold off my ship. Thought we were all here to have a meeting, and your crew just comes and thinks they can steal from the Notebook pirates like it's no big deal, huh? Well, it's about time I put Raymond and his crew in their place. As Notebook starts to kind of be overcome by shadow. Very similar,
of course,
to how Kraith's tattoos kind of come off him in shadow, except Notebook's kind of bubbles on his skin before sprouting larger and larger. And as we set the last scene for today, a square. I adjusted. There we go. Nope. Okay. Nope. Oh no. I grabbed the ship too. Oh no.
Oh no.
The ship is not also growing, I promise.
What?
Please.
You what?
As the darkness.
Cast and merge.
On me, please.
Make it double in size.
As that's in the square. And that in the square. Oh man. Poor monk guy. Didn't mean to catch up with that.
Oops.
Oops.
He had a plot.
No. There.
How many squares can he make?
As everything in that square right there
Oh Lord.
is covered in darkness.
Is this advanced darkness?
Yes.
Oh no.
Maida, you are outside it.
Is it like I can almost touch it?
Oh yeah, it basically bubbles out from his body and then just rushes out, and basically bubbles all the way up, kind of like a bubble bath foam, except a lot scarier. As it right up to your face as you're looking right at it, and that's where we're in tonight's session.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you to our usual resources. Roll20 for the VTT, D&D Beyond for the character creation, Poppy for making our player art, and several others. Paperforge for providing other tokens. Patreon/Cheya Beku for providing the maps. And so much more. Thank you. Have a good night. And thanks for watching the stream. We're still live for everyone else.
Have a,
If I can't see it.
have a mighty
True.
fine week.
Great sesh.
Fun role playing.